beauties, I wanted to do a get ready with me video. I went out to celebrate my birthday a little early this year with my friends, and I wanted to show you my makeup and hair. I first started by spraying my skin with Urban Decay All Nighter, and then I used the CoverGirl Outlast Primer. To prime the eyelids, I used the Lorac Behind the Scenes, and to highlight my skin, I used Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. And then for foundation, I used the Neutrogena Healthy Skin and just applied that all over my face with a Sigma Kabuki brush. Of course, I'm sipping on a little coffee because I'm kind of addicted to coffee, and I'm going to conceal underneath the eyes with the Rimmel Lasting Perfection Concealer. For the rest of the face, I'm going to use Collection Lasting Perfection in the lightest shade. I think it's 1 Fair, and just blend that out with the same Kabuki brush. And here's Alex coming to check on the status of me getting ready. Like every other girl on the face of the earth, I say 5 more minutes when really I mean like an hour. I sprayed my skin with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus because I felt like it was looking a little heavy. I filled my brows in with IT Cosmetics YBB and then a little bit of Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel in Caramel. Went ahead and curled my eyelashes with just my Tweezerman eyelash curler, and then I moved on to the eyes and I primed my eyelids again with the Chanel Illusion d'Ombre eyeshadow in Emerveille. The eyeshadows that I'm using today are from the Urban Decay Smoked Palette, and I'm using a combination of that peachy color for the crease, and then I go in with 13, which is like a white matte shade, and I use that on the brow bone. And then to further deepen up the outer corner, I'm using a mix of those center shades. They're kind of like black, purpley, plummy kind of eyeshadows. And some of them also have like a slight blue kind of navy hint to them as well. I'm also going to pop those onto the lower lash line to smoke that out a little bit. And I keep looking over to the other side because I am addicted to Law & Order recently. So it's been on my Netflix pretty much constantly while I'm getting ready. And I'm going to go ahead with those darker shades again. And I'm putting it on the outer corner, but I'm also putting it on the very inner portion of my lid. This might seem a little bit strange, but it'll kind of make sense with what I'm doing. It just kind of helps everything blend out and add a nice smoky look to the eye. When I'm using really dark shades like this, I need to go back and forth and kind of add more, blend it out, add more and blend it out so that it doesn't look too heavy at first. And now for my favorite part, I am going in with one of the MAC pigments from the holiday set. I think this is like pearlized pink or something like that. And I'm first using a very, very tacky base, and then I am spraying my brush with MAC Fix Plus with the pigment on the brush, and I'm gonna pack that right on the lid. And as you can see, this looks so gorgeous. I love the bright iridescence that this pigment has, and it just adds such a beautiful pop to the middle center portion of the eyelid, and I'm doing the same thing to the other eye. I'm also going to add a little bit of that onto the inner tear duct. And then I'm going to tightline with NARS Larger Than Life eyeliner in Vio Veneto, which is just a black. And then for eyeliner today, I'm using the Bobbi Brown Gel Liner. This one is in black mauve, so it's not super, super black. It does have a slight kind of plummy brown hue to it, and I love this one. It's awesome, and I'm using my favorite mascara of the moment, which is the CoverGirl Super Sizer Mascara. It makes your lashes look incredible. For the rest of the skin, I'm going to bronze the entire face with the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster in medium to dark. I am super pale all year round, and I just like to add a little glow to my skin. And then for blush, I'm using my favorite blush of the moment, and one of my favorite blushes of all time. This is Becca Flower Child Blush, not brush, blush. My favorite highlighter this month has been the Balm's Mary Luminizer. The best way to use this is to really blend the brush on to the product so that it doesn't have any chunky glitter. I'm going to use some mascara on my lower lashes as well. That was the Butter London Eye Co Cluster. And then for lips, I'm using a ColourPop lip liner in Monkey, and then the MAC lipstick, which is the Viva Glam Nicki lipstick, and then a gloss from the Cinderella collection, and further setting the skin with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. That's it for the makeup. On to the hair. I've been getting a lot of questions on how I curl my hair, and I either use my Irresistible Me flat iron, which I have a video on how I do my curls with my flat iron, but recently I've been using my Irresistible Me 8-in-1 curling wand, and I'm using the 1-inch barrel. This might even be 1.5 inches, and I am just curling the bottom portion of my hair first. I just wanted very loose curls this day, and I could definitely brush them out to make them look even more loose, but I am using the wand to curl every little piece of hair. And like I said, I did the bottom layer first, and then I went ahead and did the top layer. Taking some coffee breaks in between, of course. I highly recommend using the glove with this wand, just so that with really any wand, you don't want to be burning any part of your hands while you're trying to just simply curl your hair, right? And I am very accident prone, so that's definitely something that would happen to me. To curl the back section, I just kind of take each little layer and then pop that layer onto the top of my head once I'm done with it. And of course I'm watching Law & Order SVU while I do this, and then just kind of fingering through with my fingers to kind of loosen everything up. And then if I have any little stray pieces that got away, I sort all that out, and that's the finished curls. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please like it if you did, and don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah. I got my
It feels like a perfect night to dress up like hipsters, make fun of our exes. It feels like a perfect night for breakfast at midnight, to fall in love with strangers.